brands you love. Starring produce and you as the super saver in Bargain Bliss.
Bliss.
Todd, we talked about this.
Better deals are just so epic.
I know, Todd. I know.
Grocery outlet, bargain market.
Don't let the insurance company push you around. Get a law firm that can push them around. The team at Jacoby & Myers has gotten our clients up to 10 times the insurance company's original offer. Don't settle for less. Choose Jacoby & Myers.
KTLA 5's Frank Buckley shows you the side of newsmakers you rarely get to see. Frank Buckley Interviews, Sunday at 4:30, only on KTLA 5.
Right now at 10, stumping despite legal struggles. Former President Donald Trump on the campaign trail today as he faces historic federal charges for mishandling documents. Well, he's now calling the case.
And a penny saved is a penny earned, but what about a million of them? One SoCal couple uncovers a small fortune in their family home. So why do they want your help? Trust us, it does make sense.
And good morning, everyone, from the Los Angeles Fire Department Museum and Memorial in Hollywood, where hundreds are getting ready to ride for a good cause. It's the 25th annual Fallen Heroes Memorial Ride, honoring fallen LA firefighters and raising funds for their families. By the way, it's not too late to participate. We're live, coming up next.
And coming up in entertainment, he plays Vin Diesel's son in the newest Fast and Furious installment. We welcome Leo Abella Perry here to chat about the role. Coming up.
And we're seeing a lot of drizzle across the area this morning. Showers and thunderstorms in the forecast for tomorrow. We'll talk about the rest of the weekend and the work week coming up.
Good morning. Welcome to the KTLA Morning News at 10 a.m. I'm Pedro Rivera.
And I'm Lauren Lister. We thank you so much for joining us. Pedro, it's great to be with you all morning long. 5 hours, I missed that.
How does it feel?
I missed that one weekend away. It was too much.
Yeah, it feels like a lot, right?
I know.
We got some really cool things. We have some science experiments outside going on.
Oh, yeah.
We have an actor here in studio. We even got lobster we just had.
The lobster was delicious. National Lobster Day. I feel like there were some good ideas for recipes you can do at home. And then the science experiments, I feel like that is great for children because many of them are out on summer break now, and parents are looking for things to do with them to keep them occupied. Because, Casey, I don't think that they're going to be having fun in the sun quite yet.
No, not yet. I mean, but kids actually don't care. You know, you always see the kids in the pool when
they don't care.
Outside. Yeah, they don't care. You shove them in the water. They don't care. I don't mean it like that.
Shove them in the water.
You know what I mean. Please don't shove your children in the water. I mean, let them play gracefully and calmly and kindly as they get in. Gloomy skies from our camera here in Hollywood. Drizzle again for a lot of us. And thank you to everyone who has been emailing me and telling me on social media that we are seeing drizzle in your neighborhood. Again, it's pretty widespread. Lancaster is one of the only spots seeing sunshine right now. The rest of us all seeing cloudy skies. And as far as what we can expect for high temperatures this afternoon, here is a look at that. 94 for Palm Springs, 73 for El Monte, also 73 in Van Nuys today, 76 for Santa Clarita, and 69 degrees in Long Beach. And we'll talk about, again, the rest of the weekend and the work week coming up.
Former President Trump rallying supporters today, just days after being indicted on felony charges, accused of mishandling classified documents from his time in the White House.
Mr. Trump is expected to surrender on historic charges early this week. Still, the former president is defiant, hitting the campaign trail and denying any wrongdoing. KTLA's Gene Kang is tracking it all. He joins us now in studio with the latest. Gene.
Good morning, Pedro and Lauren. This is such a big story. We're just moments away from hearing former President Donald Trump speaking out against this indictment. Mr. Trump is on the campaign trail this morning. The former president faces major allegations of mishandling classified documents after leaving the White House and obstructing government efforts to get them back. Mr. Trump is also accused of showing classified documents to people without security clearances on 2 different occasions back in 2021 at his golf club in New Jersey during a July audio recorded meeting with a writer, publisher, and 2 members of his own staff. The former president now charged with 30 37 felony counts, including, as you see here, willful retention of national defense information, conspiracy to obstruct justice, corruptly concealing a document, and false statements among the alleged violations of the Espionage Act. The indictment accuses Mr. Trump of keeping hundreds of classified documents and photos in boxes at his Florida Mar-a-Lago resort in the bathroom, ballroom, bedroom, and even a shower, including, quote, information regarding defense and weapons capabilities of both the U.S. and foreign countries, U.S. nuclear programs, potential vulnerabilities of the U.S. and its allies on a military attack, and plans for possible retaliation. Here's Justice Department Special Counsel Jack Smith. Let's take a listen.
Today, an indictment was unsealed, charging Donald J. Trump with felony violations of our national security laws, as well as participating in a conspiracy to obstruct justice.
I think there needs to be one standard of justice in this country. Let's enforce it on everybody and make sure we all know the rules. You can't have one faction of society weaponizing the power of the state against factions that it doesn't like.
As you see here, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy and Representative Jim Jordan